Most educational technology programs are very static and sequential in nature. You learn lesson 1, you do lesson 2, you do lesson 3. If you struggle on lesson 3, go back, do it again. Every student is treated exactly the same way. But that's not the case with Learnatric. With Learnatric, we've developed a proprietary educational tagging system.
As a child is completing the lessons based on certain clicks on certain content, the tag will latch on and say, we've learned something about this child based on whether they've gotten an item correct or incorrect in the process of their learning.
Learnatric is gathering data and identifying their strengths, their weaknesses, and their individual learning needs. And that's what makes us fundamentally different from all other educational programs out there.
Learnatric incorporates hundreds of tags to address the hundreds of skills that students need to learn in reading and math. And each tag helps Learnatric evaluate whether or not a child is making progress so that the individualized lesson content can be curated for that child.
A Learnatric lesson is made up of 3 parts.
And the child will experience what we call an I do,
we do,
you do sequence of learning.
The I do is instruction, and it typically involves a 2 to 3 minute video where the student learns a new particular skill based on what their needs are.
Then there will be guided practice where a child gets an opportunity to try the new skill that they've learned. If a child needs to relearn that skill, additional lessons are provided. Once a child has mastered the we do, then the child gets a set of problems or questions that they can answer independently. And it's using this process and the tagging system that allows Learnatric to identify what does a child know and what does a child still need to learn.
Learnatric is not designed to take the place of teachers or schools.
Learnatric is a supplement that will help students who are struggling, students who want additional help in practice, as well as students who need acceleration.
We want to help identify what the educational needs of each student are based on a supplementary educational approach. And then with the parents' permission, we'll actually deliver reports directly to the teachers so they have actionable data that they may not otherwise have access to.
We have educators who have been teachers, administrators, have taught in higher education teacher prep programs, as well as other educational backgrounds that are helping to bring all of those good evidence-based and best practices for kids to the Learnatric platform.
And we can then take the student and take them through a subsequent assessment at any point to be able to demonstrate what kind of gains they've achieved.